Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about what is on everyone's mind. When is Season 2 coming and what will be in it? Obviously we don't actually know the answer to these questions, however we can speculate. Our thoughts are the fact that the progression system that came out a couple weeks back, and the fact that we've got customization coming out soon. I mean, it did say early April, so I'm hoping that's within the next week or so. I'm hoping genuinely that it's next week. So I'm kind of thinking that it means that, you know, in 2 weeks after customization comes out, they can bring out Season 2. Because Dennis Brandveld, design director, did actually reply to a comment of mine asking if they were going to ever plan to do weekly updates like Fortnite. He responded with that at the moment their current goal is to do every 2 weeks, so bi-weekly. So if they did customization next week and then Season 2 about 2 weeks later, that would be the end. I'm pretty sure that would be the end of April, and obviously 2 weeks after that customization. So again, this will actually meet their goal of actually doing bi-weekly patches, and then hopefully they can continue to do this. Now talking about customization, this has of course already begun in a way, because although it's not a massive overhaul of customization, we obviously got the Rhodian Rebel Officer skin last Tuesday for about 4 days, where we had a challenge to use Officer's Presence, or that middle ability, on 25 teammates. I think it's called Battle Command actually, I'm not quite sure. And then obviously when Jetpack Cargo first came out, they unveiled the 3 hot skins for Luke, Han and Leia, where we finally over weeks got Luke, then on a weekend we got Leia, and finally we have Han. A little bit of news, we do get a second chance to get the Leia hot skin if you haven't done so already, so guys, seriously do go and check that out. I think it's just the same challenges but without Jetpack Cargo, because obviously that is not back. So obviously, yeah, if you did get Leia's hot skin, then definitely go for it. So in terms of customization, what we should be expecting hopefully next week, again very hopeful, is a massive massive customization overhaul using, you know, clone legions, alien species for the rebels and the resistance, and God knows what else for the Empire, First Order and the Separatists. So back to Season 2, as I said before, we should hopefully be seeing that in I would probably say about 3 weeks at, you know, minimum, but maximum maybe 5 weeks. Again, I really don't know, I am literally just speculating this, guys, so do take it with a grain of salt. Now what's in Season 2 is the next question. Again, we have no idea. However, a lot of teasers have gone towards Clone Wars, and everyone wants Clone Wars. I mean, on Twitter I've seen this, on Stars HQ's tweet, this one guy said, "When's Season 2 coming?" like 8 times or something, God knows how many times really. So clearly we want, you know, we want Season 2 and we want it now, and a lot of people want, pretty much the whole community want Clone Wars, and if it was solo, I personally wouldn't be too down about it because it is new content. However, the obviously the community would be outraged, to be fair. Now, a friend of ours called the Battlefront, if you don't know who he is, go and check him out. He's going to be doing a video on what's coming, what could come if it was a solo season, so guys, go and check him out. So obviously we're back to Clone Wars. So what's going to be in it, I don't know. If it was Clone Wars, I feel like it would be Obi-Wan and General Grievous as the hero and the villain, because obviously they were meant to come in at launch of the game, but because of General Grievous being so complex, they can actually get him there. So, and we have of course seen many models and Reddit's blowing up with previous models, which by the way is not new stuff, it is fake news. So yeah, as I was saying, Obi-Wan and Grievous, and maybe Utapau as well, maybe just have that as the start of the season. And then I honestly would love like a big Season 2, because obviously been waiting for so long. So maybe we then get Count Dooku and Anakin with Geonosis as well, and maybe a Starfighter Assault map above Coruscant. I really don't know. That's personally what I want in Season 2. So Yeah, I mean, I really don't know if it's going to be that way, but guys, on Twitter, Dennis Brandwell, design director, as I mentioned earlier, he has teased us so many times when he's been doing these, these few hours of constant talking and engaging with the community. So he's been teasing us a lot of Clone Wars, and he's changed his banner profile to Anakin marching up the stairs to the Jedi Temple with the 501st. So, could it be Clone Wars? I don't know. I really, really do hope so. So yeah, I mean, when is season 2 coming? Don't know. Probably about 3 to 5 weeks away. What is it? Hopefully Clone Wars. It really does seem to be Clone Wars, but it would make sense that it could be Solo. But I don't really feel like Solo is going to be big enough for a whole season. So maybe they'll just add a bit of content at the end of season 2. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. So guys, if you are new, obviously don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't liked the video already, obviously go and do so. And we will see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.